I'm Pearce from Blend Commerce. We are a Shopify agency based in Warwickshire. This is my esteemed colleague Phil, who joins me. Believe it or not, he's a very highly skilled developer. However, he is actually wearing an apron. So we're going to talk to you today about why sales funnels are like saying hot dogs. And I just want to kind of start off with this slide. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have had that conversation with clients where you're putting your pitch together, you are explaining to them about what you're going to do for them in terms of the development, or in this case, a marketing point of view, and you've done this beautiful roadmap, beautiful report, and the question comes, well, what the heck is a sales funnel? And when I initially started working with Shopify clients, this was something that I found was happening quite a bit. And a lot of the time, when we show something like this, what you tend to get is something a little bit like this from the client. And I'm sure you probably all had that face in quite a few different contexts. So the way that we try to explain it is that we actually talk about hot dogs, about sales funnels rather, a little bit like saying hot dogs. And you're probably kind of thinking, well, hang on a minute, what's he talking about? But seriously, do bear with me. And what we're going to do is show you the process that we go through with clients, not this elaborately, but might help in terms of just explaining and breaking it down in a way that makes it a little bit more obtainable, a little bit more easy to understand. So, number one, the shout.
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs!
So, if you think about selling hot dogs at a football game, you might have a hot dog selling friend like you do here. It's a little bit like your broad ad. So essentially that initial Facebook ad, that initial Instagram ad, that you're targeting that big group of people. And the idea obviously being here with Phil is that he's obviously giving that shout to try and get that initial attention. Much like you would do when you were doing that initial ad to try and get that interest in obviously the product you're trying to sell. So number two, eye contact and intro.
You sir, come and try my hot dogs. Don't be shy.
So this essentially is our first retargeting ad. He's obviously seen that I'm interested, I've had a look at him, we made eye contact, and he's given me that little bit more information to try and get in. So essentially that is going to be our first retargeting ad. We are obviously targeting that person who showed interest in the first ad, and we're going to retarget them now with a little bit more specific information. Number three, fancy a taste.
Do you want to try one, sir? Fresh today, made by myself.
So now we've got the second retargeting ad. He's trying to read us in a little bit more now. He's giving us some more information. He's again seen that we responded to the first piece, and now he's giving us some more detailed information to really try and bring us in to that sales process. Number four, how much? So how much are they?
£3 each. For you, sir, you can have a couple for a fiver.
These are obviously Stratford prices, not London prices, because it'd be a lot more expensive. This essentially now is the interaction. So we've had that interaction between one another, and this for us essentially is when we're using a chatbot or we're using an email chain, drip email funnel, to really then get that two-way communication going between the client or the customer and the actual business themselves. Number five, I'll have two please.
Not a problem, put it rolled up. Got any sauce?
Ketchup please, thanks.
No worries.
So number five, we've now got the sale. Obviously the key bit of our sales funnel, and obviously this is the point we want to get to with all of our clients. But obviously a lot of the time, as we all know, the selling part, the sale isn't just the last step. So what we're going to have to do then is go to number six, chips for that.
Would you like any chips with that, sir? Or some onion rings?
Yeah, onion rings please, thanks.
No problem.
So now we've got the cross or the upsell. So again, I'm sure a lot of us are talking to clients about using cross and upsells. Again, like Phil's done there, he's trying to, again, effectively give me a cross-sell just at the end of that process, try and get me to spend that little bit more.